Happy Sunday. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. We're going to do a little bit of tarot today. And say hey to me as you get in here. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. I have my little puppy in here as well. So you might see him in the background. Hopefully he's a good boy, but you're usually a good boy. My little doggy is here. Hey girl, hey, good to see you. Yes, I'm feeling great today. So I'm really excited to do the readings because I love to do readings when I'm feeling clear, when I'm feeling good, and I feel great. Also, it's so beautiful outside. So beautiful. And I got new tarot cards that I'm going to try out today. I'm going to do you versus them. I'm going to do one card, you, one card, the person that is most in your mind or in your energy will be the them. And I'm going to go through every zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, in that order. And yes, I got new cards gifted to me by my future daughter-in-law, Sierra. And if you're in here, I love you. Thank you so much. She actually came over yesterday and it was an early Mother's Day gift. Look how cool these cards are. She's the sweetest. But she loves tarot too. So she had two decks and she wanted me to choose one. And I kept going back and forth. I couldn't decide which of these I liked the best. So she's like, why don't you just keep both of them, use them on your live, and then let me know. So we're going to test them out today. I don't even know the names of the deck. But this is, these in particular are really unique. Like they do not have traditional tarot meanings behind them. So I'm really interested to use these. These are more on the traditional side, but still really unique graphics on it, right? So yay, nothing's more fun than brand new cards, you know what I mean? Especially when the cards were a gift. I feel like that has good juju on them. So yeah, we're going to use these and see what we have coming in for you guys. I'm just going to shuffle a few times before we get started and chit chat with you for a second. Then I am going to meditate to clear my energy, and then we're going to go, like I said, Aries through Pisces, you versus them. So as I'm preparing, if you will, hold in your mind maybe a person's energy that you're hoping to pick up on or hear a message about, and that may help me pick up on your specific storyline. I also want to tell you guys while I shuffle these, I went outside my back porch this morning and there was a turtle at my doorstep. The cutest little box turtle. He was yellow and like a beigey color. And I feel like turtles are such a good omen, especially when they just randomly show up at your doorstep. Like I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is such a good sign because turtles represent health, longevity, fertility, productivity. It's a protective spiritual animal, so I thought I would share that with you guys. Doc, what are you doing under there? Sorry, my dog is somehow got under my bed. All right, so let me put the cards I'm not using to the side. Get this ready. All right, so I'm going to meditate to clear my energy. If you meditate, I invite you to join me. It may help me pick up on your specific storyline a little bit better, as I said before. If you don't meditate, that's fine. Don't worry, hang out in the chat, and I'll be back in just a second. Oh. Okay, let's get started. Thank you for allowing me a moment to meditate there. Although, Doc, you're making it a little bit difficult. You're a little antsy today. Now I have to let him out. He's like all over the place right now. Are you going to be a good boy? Come up here. Come up here. Come here. His hair is finally growing back, guys. My dog is a Westie, and they're supposed to be really fluffy, and he was really fluffy. But he actually got too fluffy, and then he got a bunch of knots. Like, I'm talking really thick knots, and they were too close to his scalp to brush out, so they had to shave him. So it's finally growing back. I finally have enough to like kind of brush here. But man, when that dog was shaved, I cried. I literally cried. It was like a moment. But he's all good. All right, anyways, blah, blah, blah. Aries, we're going to start with you. So, Aries, I'm going to pull one card for you to get your energy, and then I'm going to pull one card for the person or people that you may be dealing with at the moment. So, let's get into it. And these will be quick, one card each. So, Aries energy. Give me a card for Aries. Whoops. I always say one card, and then I always get more than one card, you know. All right, so I have the Sun and the Six of Pentacles for you. And then let's see, person Aries is dealing with or connecting with or concerned about or thinking about. Aries person. And the Knight of Swords. Now, this is interesting because when I was testing this deck out yesterday, I kept getting this card, the Knight of Swords. So it's a very communicative energy or time frame where you might be actually having communication, hearing news, or just connecting with your social network or maybe this person. Hold on a second. Let me let my puppy out. He's going to make me crazy. Sorry, Aries. Go on. Anyways. So that's just in general, by the way. But you're showing up as the Sun card and the Six of Pentacles. So I've got Leo energy, Earth energy, and air energy showing up. This is a really positive sign, a really positive energy to come into the reading with. So you may just be feeling more positive, trying to be more optimistic in a space where things are flowing a bit easier for you, where there's more cooperation in the environment here. The Six of Coins to me is a very generous energy. It's about equal give and take. So I feel like that's what you're on board with right now, Aries. And you're wanting equal give and take in general, but also with this person more than likely. As you're kind of trying to see like the bright side or the positives that are available to you. And actually, that's a good frame of mind to have, because the more you can focus on the positives, the more the positives are shown to you. A lot of times when we perceive negativity in other people, we ourselves are being the negative criticizer. Isn't that funny? So even if you think you're being really positive and then somebody walks in and they're maybe in a lower vibration, and you notice that and you say, wow, that person's really negative. In that very moment, you are also being a match to that negativity by pointing it out. Life is so ironic. You know what I mean? Anyways, I feel you're actually coming from a more positive mindset though, Aries, looking for the positives, feeling good. This is a very lucky energy. Person you're connecting with, like I said, this is a very communicative energy. This is a very fast-moving, action-oriented air energy. So there might be communication coming through with this person. There might be also on a kind of a more negative note, gossip or because sometimes this could be like a gossipy drama energy. I guess be aware of that or be cautious. This person might have that going on as well in their energy. But yeah, I just expect, I guess, some dialogue here, Aries. And again, I've got Leo out in particular, but I also have air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So, ooh, why do I feel like these cards, I don't think I shuffled them right. Oh, well. It's all right. Work with it. Okay, so next zodiac sign is Taurus. Taurus, I'm going to pull one card for you and one for the person or people you may be connecting with or have most on your mind at this moment. So Taurus. Taurus, you have the Justice card. Person you're connecting with. Ooh. I went back in there. Person you are connecting with for Taurus. No. Why is this so messy? Sorry, I'm still getting used to my new cards. Taurus's person. The Ace of Wands. And you know what's interesting is I felt frustrated just trying to get that card out. And then look at this person's face. Like, this is a wild depiction of the Ace of Wands. But they look pretty frustrated, right? Your person might be dealing with a very frustrating situation that may even seem like their hands are tied in it or that they have no sort of control over that. Now, that may be expressed to you, Taurus, you know, in a frustrating way, or they may actually have the ability to frustrate you when they're in that space. But I feel like you're in the Justice energy, which is all about like keeping your calm, keeping your balance, not letting this person rattle you, not letting anyone rattle you, really. Also trying to be logical, you know, so you might be a voice of reason for this person in the moment, you know, or during this time frame, because I feel they are maybe even being a bit unrealistic or unreasonable. So it's nice to have like somebody you can count on, right, to help you think logically about a situation. And so you're coming from, I feel, this more balanced, like logical approach, and this person is coming at it from kind of an aggravated stance, right? And it's because they feel like they have no say-so in something or they have no control in something, but the universe wants to remind your person that you always have control, because you always have control of the way that you think and perceive. And if you don't like the way a situation is feeling and there's nothing you can do action-oriented wise, you can always change the way you see it, the way you think about it, and or you can move away from it. So they do have options, even though they feel like they don't have options. And maybe you help this person see things through the eyes of logic. Could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio, what's this? Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I like these cards. I mean, they're a little like out there, a little wild, but it's a little bit of nudity on them. That's all right. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini's energy, and then the person that is most on their mind or person they're connected to. Gemini's energy. You got two cards. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay. There's two ways I can read that. Let's see. Person Gemini is dealing with, what's their energy? The Nine of Wands. Very interesting. So I feel like this is a very interesting depiction of the Nine of Wands. Now, this is showing up in your person's energy. Can you see that? Now, typically, I would think of the Nine of Wands as like a very guarded, kind of closed off type of energy. But in this tarot deck, it talks about productivity, fertility, growth, expansion, you know, overcoming a challenge as well. So take it as it's resonating with you. There's a bit of that going on in your person's energy. And then here you are, the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, like the cup floweth over, Gemini. This is a very open, upfront, I heard advancement opportunity for you. Some of you, like a romantic advance possibly coming through. Sometimes the Knight of Cups can be a very romantic, lovey, dreamy energy. To me, it's like a date night type vibe. So for my coupled Geminis, you just might be flowing and going in your relationship, having a wonderful time, feeling satisfied, you know, in just a very loving space. Even if you've maybe not always been in that space with your person, during this time, I feel it's very positive energy. And there's growth and expansion around that, right? For those Geminis that are not, you know, in a couplehood or not even looking, I feel like there's still something that's coming through, and it's coming through the emotional space, and it's feeling very good, very satisfying. So there's a very satisfying outcome here, okay, regardless of your situation. And it could come through in many different ways. So this is a very positive read. And I love the vibes here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Virgo here, and I also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to Cancer. We're gonna pull for Cancer and the person they may be connecting with, or whoever's the most on their mind at the moment. Cancer. Wait, hold on a second. Dana, please address Sean P. Oh, Lord. That's funny that I said, oh, Lord, and he's in here. I have somebody in here that is saying they don't believe in tarot, basically, and they're quoting Bible verses. Well, why are you on a tarot page, silly? Like, well, you know, like, why would you come to a tarot page if you don't like it? That's like me saying, yeah, let's go to the China buffet and I hate Chinese food. That's nonsensical. That's completely nonsensical. But you can hang out if you want. It's fine. Ay. You get to believe in whatever you want to believe in. Isn't that wonderful? But you can also don't have to watch things that you don't like. Why would you purposely irritate yourself? You clearly don't understand law of attraction very well. You might actually be able to learn something from watching these, though. Pay attention. Okay, so let's go into Cancer and the person that they may be connecting with. Okay, Cancer and the person they may be connecting with. Cancer energy. Let me take a drink and clear my vibes. I usually don't read the chat. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, Cancer. Let's see, what is Cancer's energy? The Sun card. Okay, who had the Sun card? Aries. Some of you connecting with Aries energy, but obviously this is also Leo energy here. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Air energy. Person Cancer is dealing with... Whoa. Oh my gosh, the Sun. You got the Sun out twice. Two different decks. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, or you're on the cusp of Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. And or the Leo time frame may be very significant, which is what, the end of July through August. Okay, but very positive energy. So, oh my gosh, I love this. So this might also be a very auspicious and positive time for you. I got good energy for Gemini, good energy for Aries. You could be connecting with either of those signs as well. But you and the person you're connecting with, I feel you being on the same page. You know, both of you trying to stay connected and be positive, and good things and good luck favoring the both of you. This is a really heart opening type of energy as well. So if your heart chakra has been closed off or, you know, been damaged, I feel that there is healing coming through the heart space, okay? And in particular, relationships, but even more in particular, this specific relationship, as I feel that there's a strong connection here. And so it's a time to connect. It's a time to be in love. It's a time to also get out in nature and be in the sun and absorb, you know, just how good life can be when you feel good. Life feels so good when we choose to feel good. You know. Okay, so could be dealing, like I said, with a Leo for sure, but I have air here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could also be dealing with that. Okay, now let's go to Leo. Leo. I'll give these a quick shuffle. I've had this song in my head since I've woken up, and it's, I think his name is Leon Bridges, but I could be wrong, and it's Beyond. He says, you might just be my everything and beyond. Fall in love. That could be for you, Cancer, that song. It's a really good song. Okay, Leo, we're going to pull a card for you and the person that is most on your mind or that you're connecting with currently. So, Leo, the card for Leo's energy. Here's Leo at energetically. You've got the Four of Swords and the Knight of Coins. What an interesting combination here, and I'm going to show you why. And then the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, person you're connecting to. What is their energy? Queen of Cups. Also, very interesting dynamic here. So, I feel like, Leo, you're kind of in this space where you really just want peace of mind, rest, healing. This is a very practical, but also day by day type of energy, where it may be a good time to put a lot of your focus onto the day-to-day activities or just your basic life necessities, you know, like getting things done around the house or getting yourself organized. I also heard some of you getting yourself pampered. That's always nice, right? So it's a very practical, like pragmatic energy. Kind of reminds me of the Taurus reading. And I also heard silence is your best friend. So I don't know if it's going to cause drama. I feel like you're best to just be unbothered, you know, like sometimes no response is the best response. I don't know what that's about, Leo, but just keep that in mind as you go through the week, as that may apply later in the week. This person is the Queen of Cups. So this is a very sensitive energy, but can be a very argumentative energy as well, which I don't typically get from the usual tarot meaning of the Queen of Cups, but this is a different interpretation, right? So I feel like this person has a very giving nature, but they also may have a tendency to pick favorites. This is so weird. Or maybe they feel you're doing that. I don't know. It's a bizarre interpretation of the Queen of Cups, I'm not gonna lie. Like this person is somebody who either gives you all of their attention or none of their attention. And I feel like there is very little in between. And maybe they do pick favorites or something like that, and that can be unsettling, but I don't feel like you letting it get you unsettled, though. I actually feel like you're calm. You're going to keep your calm, your composure, focus at the task at hand, or at least that's your advice, right? And to be decisive. So you could be dealing with, like I said, Queen of Cups, water or air, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Earth. You've got all of them here, all the elements, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I did not see who gave me the $5, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's go into Virgo. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Virgo. Virgo, we're going to pull a card for your energy and the person that you may be connecting with, or whoever's most on your mind at the time of the reading. So Virgo, you have the Eight of Swords here. At the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Coins, which is your energy. And let's see, the person you're connecting with, where's their energy at? The Seven of Cups. So I feel like there is a little bit of a haziness over this energy or over this connection. The Eight of Swords to me feels like, Virgo, you may feel that you're pulled in a lot of different directions, or that you've got a lot of different, I heard extenuating circumstances, but I was going to say just a lot of different thoughts going on in your head, and not all of them make sense. Some of them contradicting other thoughts that you're having. You know what I mean? It's a bit of like the Eight of Swords in this deck to me is a bit of that energy of like when one day you're like, yes, this is the right thing, or this is where I should be doing. And then the next day, or maybe even the next moment, you know, you're like, doubting that, or not sure you're doing the right thing, or not sure you're heading in the right direction. And it's like, you know, two lanes going opposite directions, and it's a crash course, really. It feels very stressful to me as well. So you could be having a lot of stressful thoughts about this person or about this connection, or just have stress on you in general that you need to release or get off get off your chest for some of you. But I was going to say clear your energy. This person is in the Seven of Cups. What an interesting depiction of this one. Look at this. So this is like a lot of decisions to make, right? And I also feel like this person is kind of in the same energy where there's a bit of confusion here, or a bit of lack of clarity here. Like I said, like a hazy type of vibe. I feel like this person may be looking to you though for answers, and like you don't have them. You don't have them because you're not also in a space of being clear at the moment, you know? So, and then I also got that there's something about needing to define the end game, which, you know, we're eternal, so there's really no end. But like, what do you truly want out of this partnership? What do you truly want out of this connection? And begin there. Because both of you, I feel like either have a lot of distractions going on at the moment. So maybe it's not the right time to, you know, hash things out. And or both of you have some choices here that need to be made. Could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an air sign, particularly Libra. But I also have Aquarius, Gemini, or another earth sign. Whoa, Virgo, Libra, you are next for my Libra. We're going to do one card for you, Libra, and one card for the person you may be connecting with, or who's most on your mind at the moment. Yeah, the reading's going on right now. It's live. Thank you for asking. All right, Libra. What is Libra's energy? Give me a card for Libra. Ace of Coins. Nice. And you have, what's this? The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Person Libra is connecting with the Ten of Wands. Again, such an interesting depiction of the Ten of Wands here. So I feel like Libra, your person may have a lot on their plate, but it's almost like it's mostly to deal though with their mindset and the way that they, like, I feel like sometimes this person makes things harder than they need to be. Okay. I'm just being honest. But I also feel like in a weird way, it kind of serves them. Like they always manage to stay afloat. Like they always manage to find a way. So I feel there is a perseverance behind this person's energy. And I feel that whatever they have going on right now, no matter how heavy it may feel, I feel like they will persevere, right? So they're going to find their way or, you know, figure this out. Now, on your end, I feel you've been a much clearer vibe. Like if you look, there's a picture of the third eye and it's open here. So I feel like it's almost like I will show you the way. Now, that was very similar to Taurus's reading. So some of you connecting with Taurus or have that in your chart. But it's like this whole vibe of like, it's all right, I can help you. You know, like I have the answer, or I'm feeling good, or, you know, I feel like you could be of service to this person, or just in general be of service to others right now. Because I feel like you do have the answer. And actually, it might be easier for you to identify the solution than this person, because you're not getting bogged down in the energy like they are. So have you ever seen somebody like really struggle to do something that you know you easily could do, but it's like not their strong suit, right? And so you lend a helping hand, which provides like an immediate resolution. There's almost something like that going on as well. And this could be work related. It may not even be related to this connection. Take this as it's resonating, but it could also be, yeah, like you have the ability to really help and be of service to this person if you so choose. If you so choose. So you could be dealing with Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I've got fire and earth. Okay, Scorpio. One card for Scorpio and one card for the person they may be connecting with or thinking about. Scorpio's energy. Ooh, the Hermit. Some of you connecting with Virgo, or you have that in your chart, and you also have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Person you're connecting with. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Wands. I'm going to put this back because I feel like that was a misnomer, but some of you might be dealing with Libra because that was the card that came out in their reading. But let's try one more time. Person you're connecting with, Scorpio. If you are dealing with a Libra, go back and check out their reading. Wow, this was also in the Libra reading. Some of you are definitely connected to Libra or on the cusp. Queen of Swords energy as well. So I feel like my goodness, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Be aware of Virgo energy and Libra energy in your life right now, because I keep calling you one of those names and I'm not meaning to. Do you have a significant Virgo or Libra in your life right now? If so, go check out the prior readings. Anyways, Scorpio, this card, the Hermit, is all about like going within. It's about enlightenment. It's about finding yourself. What's interesting is the Hangman is here, which is also considered the enlightened one. So a very spiritual time frame for you, where you may actually be getting, you know, maybe more into your spiritual self, more into the spiritual world. Maybe it's piquing your interest more than it used to. Or you're just very connected, for those of you who are already about that life, you know, like your intuition may be extremely heightened. You may be getting a lot of downloads. You may even be able to get into a space where there's like a telepathic type of thing going on as well, like channeling, like tarot, like what I'm doing, you know. So some of you, that's definitely in your wheelhouse or within your abilities. For those of you who are not, you know, about that life, then this is just talking about, stop looking for answers outside of you, because you're not going to find them. It's all within you, Scorpio. So if you're waiting for signs or somebody to tell you, you know, the answer to something or what to believe in or whatever, I don't think a Scorpio would do that. But if you are doing that, it's like, no, 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 no. Leave other people out of it. This is your journey. This person is in the Five of Pentacles. So this is, you know, to me, the Five of Pentacles is kind of like this down and out, outsider type of energy, you know, feeling like an outsider, like you don't belong. So this person is maybe going through a phase or something right now where they're just not at their best. Like there's a longing to belonging, if that makes sense. And I actually feel like this is something they need to figure out for themselves. Although I feel you have a lot of wisdom you could offer this person. Just as I was telling you, the answers must come from within. That is also true for this person. So it's like they got to figure this out on their own. Even though I feel if you were willing and able, you could shed some light on the situation that would assist. But that's your choice. All right, so it could be dealing with a Virgo, obviously a Libra. I kept saying that on accident. But I also have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, and air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, Sagittarius. Let me stop and get a drink of water. Sagittarius. One card for my Saggies, and then one for the person they may be connecting with or who's most on their mind. The Tower, Scorpio energy for some of you. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Person Sagittarius is connecting with. Oh my goodness, they got a whole reading. Heck no. Okay. I'll keep it. All right, they got the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. So the first message I got is the person you're connecting with is they push themselves too hard, or they're pushing too hard for growth or commitment, or, and I can't tell if they're pushing you or it's feeling pushy to you, or if it's like an internal thing where they are always like, just, they give it their all, but they also make it more difficult than it needs to be, which is similar to the energy I got in the Libra reading. And there's also this energy about, well, if I don't work hard and I don't push hard, I may miss out on something, like miss out on an opportunity, right? And I feel like this person has a little bit of FOMO going on. Is that the right term? Fear of missing out. To the point where, you know, I don't know if it always serves them to be in that space, but, you know. But I do also feel an extreme sense of growth and expansion coming through anyways. And also, if you're in a commitment, loyalty. Now, your energy is very interesting, Sag, and that this is the Tower. So this is very unpredictable, unstable, unexpected, you know, things that seem like they're out of your control. So you have a bit of a chaotic energy going on, and this may be out of your control or maybe within your control. I can't really tell, but it's like this person may be trying to be like a pillar of strength, or they may be on the opposite end of that, pushing you too hard when you're already feeling a little bit unstable, which is a no, because you will get the horns, promise. You know what I mean? So there's two ways I can read this. Either this person is a source, can be a source of stability and comfort. They can also at the same time push your buttons and create instability. But you know what, Sagittarius, you can't hold anybody else responsible for your stability or lack thereof, because that's truly an internal process. And the Four of Cups is encouraging you to take and remember that, but also to create your own space to where you can find that stability within yourself. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or Earth energy, Taurus in particular, but also have Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Don't forget to give me a like if you are enjoying the read. One card for Capricorn and one card for the person or people they may be connecting with or thinking about. Capricorn. I'll get back in there. Capricorn. You have the card of the Seven of Wands. Six of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, person Capricorn is connecting with is the High Priestess, which I need to cover this one up because there's a teeny bit of nudity on that one. So Capricorn, you're more, I feel, in the space of what makes sense, a very practical, pragmatic energy, but it's also a very stable energy. What's interesting is sometimes the Seven of Wands in traditional tarot kind of speaks to me, though, about a very protective nature. So I feel like you may be in a space where you're trying to protect your peace of mind, or it may come off protective or even maybe even defensive if you're not in a good emotional space. So just be aware of that. But I feel like overall, it's actually a very generous energy. This is a good time to invest in things that make you feel more productive or into a skill set that could make you more money. And I got a lot of money messages in the Capricorn monthly reading that I did for you. And so what came through in that reading, I kind of feel again. And I also heard what doesn't make dollars doesn't make sense. And I feel like that also came through in the April Capricorn reading. So some of you are more in the space of knowing your worth and also being picky choosy about who you feel is worthy to be in your space. Now, this person is in the High Priestess energy, so they could be, you know, going through their own spiritual journey right now. They could be somebody who is very intuitive or connected to you intuitively. On the flip side, there is a dark side to the High Priestess. There can be a dark side to the High Priestess, and that it can be a very secretive energy, or like somebody who knows what's going on behind the scenes but isn't necessarily sharing that information. So I'm not saying that to like make you paranoid or anything. I'm just letting you know, like, this person has the ability to flip into both energies, just depending on where their vibration is. So just be aware of that. And what did they have at the bottom of the deck? The Six of Swords. So I actually feel this person being more solution oriented than anything. So on the upper end of that vibrational scale, but take it as it resonates. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to do one card for you and one card for the person who you're connecting with or most on your mind at this moment. So one card for Aquarius, or two, whatever. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Coins, two sevens, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. What does 777 represent? I always forget, numerically speaking. I know that's a good number to have. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Person you may be connecting with. Aquarius. I can't take that many. I still got two cards. All right. They have the 10 of Wands and the Page of Wands. I got the 10 of Wands also for Libra and Scorpio. So I actually feel like there might be opportunities to have some sort of celebration or like celebratory activity, or maybe just go out on the town or have drinks with friends, socialize. It's a very social oriented vibe. It's a good feeling vibe. So I like that. That's kind of a side note. But I also feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here is a very, again, productive, fertile, earthy energy, right? It talks about growth and expansion. It also talks about patience and loyalty. And then you also have the Seven of Cups, which is choices, okay? So there's choices to be made here, both around like what you're investing your time and energy into as far as what you're good at, your money, just what you do on a day-to-day basis. Is it helping you or hindering you? Ask yourself that. Your daily habits matter a lot because that's what creates your life experience. So they're asking you to look at your daily habits. Anyways, but I also feel that there's choices here and maybe even a little bit of fogginess or confusion around love and relationships that you actually may be wanting to take action on during this time frame. Now, this person, they get bogged down in the details a lot. The Ten of Wands to me can be a very heavy energy, but again, in this deck, in this tarot depiction, it's like, but this person can handle it. You know, like I feel like what would seem burdensome or tiring for you, Aquarius, like this, it's in their wheelhouse. This person can handle it. Like they're used to that. You know, like some people, as weird as that sounds, like they actually could even thrive in those type of environments. So don't assume what doesn't work for you won't work for this person, because each of us are unique and different in our skill set and what we can do and what we cannot do. And then also the Page of Wands here. So the Page of Wands to me is a very fiery, inspiring energy, but it can also be impulsive, not well thought out, even immature. So there's a bit of that going on in their energy, just kind of depending on, you know, how they are channeling this. I actually feel this being more in the positive sense as to like, this person is viewing a challenge, even if you're the challenge. Now, for some of you, you are challenging to this person, but like, yeah, it inspires them. It motivates them like in a weird positive way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel this person wanting to be seen as well, Aquarius. By you, by others, I'm not sure. I think it's by you, but take it as it resonates. So you have choices to make. Now, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I also have, my mind went blank, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. Yum. So let's go to Pisces then. Pisces energy, and then also Pisces person, whoever they are most thinking about or connected to at this time. Get one card each, Pisces. No, that was many cards. I didn't want that many. One card for my Pisces. The 10 of coins and the 9 of swords. Okay. Person Pisces may be connecting with. Person Pisces. Oh my goodness. What is with... Okay, I'm going to keep it. Why not? Person you're connecting with. Page of swords. 6 of cups. 4 of swords. King of wands. Okay, immediately I got the song Taking Care of Business. You guys know that song? Taking care of business every day. Take it if it resonates. Anyways, you might be of that mindset, Pisces, of taking care of business, of the things that need to get done. You know, very practical, pragmatic energy. I got this in a few different zodiac signs as well. Taurus and Libra are sticking out to me, but the 10 of Pentacles to me, though, is also about having that firm foundation. Like, it also talks to me about abundance and things coming through for you. But see, with the 9 of Swords here is stress, though. So some of you are stressing that, or you're doubting that, or there could be stress around that arena of your life. And Spirit is saying that stress is not encouraged, because first of all, stress is very difficult and hard on your body, but also it serves no purpose in that it does not change the outcome of anything. It just makes you miserable along the way. And so ask yourself, is this worth continuing to think about if it stresses me out? Because, and me thinking about it, is that going to change anything? And if the answer is no, then they're saying, leave it alone. Not yours to solve. Not in this moment. Focus on the things that are going well for you, the things that are stable in your life currently, because I actually feel like there is a lot of stability here. And I do feel the answers will come, the solution will come, whatever it is that you're stressing over in time. But it's more about like just chilling out and being in the moment. Now, this person has a little bit all over the place. And the very first thing I got when I was looking at this is like, in 2 of these depictions, this person is taking care of somebody else. So this could be a caretaker, quite literally, or you could be taking care of this person, or maybe they want to take care of you. I mean, there's lots of different ways I could read this, but I definitely got that right away. And I feel like at the same time, it's kind of interesting. This person's a flight of ideas. So, flighty is the word that I got. I don't know what that's about, because there's also the staple energy here. And then the King of Wands showing up. Why does it look like this guy is holding a piece of broccoli? Thank you for the $9.99 and black. Do you see that? What a weird depiction, right? But to me, it's about growth. So combining all of that, I feel like this person needs, I'm just going to say it, they need to grow up, and or they are growing up. Aren't we all growing up? We're all just a bunch of children, you know, at different stages of our lives. But this person, I don't know, like, I feel like they could be an excellent caregiver and they could be there for you, Pisces, or they have that nature about them, but they're also flighty and they're also not always predictable and a little immature at times. So I don't know, you take your good with your bad. What do you want to focus on, the good or the bad of this person? Because that's what you're going to get. All right, focus on the bad or the things you don't like about a person. They're more than likely going to show you that over and over and over again. And you think it's the other person's fault, but really it's your perspective that's creating that reality with that person. Focus on the positive. Guess what? They're more likely to show you the positive. I feel like you could teach this person something. Maybe they feel like they could teach you something. I don't know. It's still kind of a bizarre reading, isn't it? They're very eclectic personality. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. I could keep reading this person's energy. This is so they're very colorful. Okay, but I'm not going to. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So there we have it, our quickie you versus them Sunday Funday tarot reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to be trying to stay going live, not every Sunday, but at least 1 to 2 Sundays a month is what I'm willing to commit to, what I want to commit to. So be on the lookout for more of these. Also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the lives, as well as my monthly readings. So thank you for the $4.99, Desiree. So for my newbies, I do all 12 zodiac signs once a month. They come out throughout the month. It is never in any specific order, just as I feel called to do them. I never miss a zodiac sign. So if yours, hasn't come out and the month is getting a little bit longer, don't worry, it's coming. But also my readings are not time-based. They are timeless. So even though it may be labeled April and it comes out April 29th, doesn't matter. Throw that out the window. My readings are timeless. So just take what resonates with you as you're listening to it. But I will be doing the next round of May readings starting next week probably. So check those out and don't miss out. Also follow me on Facebook. I do go live there as well and chit chat, usually at night. It's more of my nighttime vibe on Facebook. So if you're a night owl, you might want to join me over there. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of my Facebook page, but it's also linked in the description as well as in the About section. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys the very best and happy Sunday, my friends. I hope it's a beautiful day. Namaste. Bye.